Hello, Hawkman here. It's April 24th. Getting ready for a powwow. Lebanon, Indiana, which is a spring powwow. I like that one real well. Just looking around here. I'm going to show you some knives that I've done. Most all of them are new. All of my war clubs are still from last year. They're kind of slow sellers, but they do sell. I've sold several already. But anyway, this is my new shop. It's an old house right next door to the old house that I'm getting ready to tear down. All this stuff was in the other one. Don't have much new. It's kind of hard to find a place to put all this stuff. In the other one I had more room. This is going to be fun. It's going to have fruit jars in all the windows here all the way up. It's going to be fun. It's going to be a lot cleaner than the other one. The other one was terrible filthy. But anyway, here's some of my stuff here. We're going to do some shots of it. There's one of my bears, Native American, which I do several of those. There's one with an Indian head penny on it. Eagles. Eagle. There's an eagle. And a bear. Some little ones I do, a lot of little ones. Everybody out there does the little ones too. Now here's a big set here. It's a 2-knife set. I'm trying to get to... But anyway, it's on a stand, an oak stand. It's already sold, by the way. I never even got to get it to the show. There's the old Indian boy. He's looking mean. Got the feathers, the eagle, the other one. Now these are all hand drawn, so there's no two just alike. This one here's a little different. Looking straight ahead. I don't use stencils. I hand draw everything. There's a powder horn I'm working on. It's going to say Hawkman on it. There's some of my little ones. There's a little knife sheath that I just made. It's got that little elk, not elk, but deer antler. I'm rough this morning. Deer leg bone with a nice flint and knife blade. I'll get it together here pretty soon. Getting a little nervous. The show's coming up this weekend. I call them shows, but it's a powwow coming up. Every time I start getting nervous on it. And I don't have enough done. I like to have at least 100 pieces to take, and I don't have them. Here's pipes. It's an eagle with a wolf howling. I just finished him up yesterday. He's kind of different. Nice piece of elk antler, which I had to cut the stem and then put him back on. He's got a piece of copper tubing inside. You can't see him very good, but this is a long pipe. This is elk antler. I'll turn him around here so we can show him. There's a bowl. A long stem. And down here's the other end. But anyway, he's nice, but he needs decorated, and I haven't got him decorated. There's another pipe. I picked up this stem here, yard sale somewhere, and attached it to the pipe, to the piece of deer antler. Turned out pretty nice. I like it. But anyway, it's just an old pipe. I sell a lot of those, but I'm not expensive. There's an eagle on a piece of elk antler with a blade. It has a sheath to go with it. There's another knife here with an eagle, 440 stainless blade, just little cheap blades. But they make nice little knives. There's a Native American with a bear. Nice flint and knife blade. Another little pipe. These are the ones I sell a lot of. As a matter of fact, I have an order for 5 of them. I've got to get them done. Another handle. Another eagle with a blade. There's one here. It's got a wolf. A nice flint and knife blade. There's another small one with the eagle and the wing. There's one here with the Native American and the eagle with a nice blade. There's one here that doesn't have any carving, which I will do probably if it doesn't sell, but it is a nice one. I like to have at least 1 or 2 that don't have carvings on them for people, you know, that's not seriously interested in the carving. And there is some out there. There's a great big one here. This is an elk jawbone. I traded for this blade with a guy that's going out of business. He had made the blade, just experiment. I had a couple other blades from him, and I've sold the knives that I made out of them. So I put this big piece of elk on the end of it. It's not bad looking. And I made a sheath for him. The sheath just scrap leather. There's the back. Got a piece strapped across there, and it'll fit on your belt around your waist for the powwow. So it'll work. And here's some of my little ones. I need 12 of these for one order, and as you can see, there's not 12 in here, so I've got some already out. Here's a cane that I make. I can get him set up there. Piece of elk out here, goes down. This is sassafras, by the way. Has a really neat bend here on the bottom. I got several of these. They were in a fence row and they had cut them off, and then they let them grow for a couple more years. And it's kind of unique, you know. And of course there's some war clubs. I showed some of them before. There's some of them on there before. But just fun stuff, guys, out there. Fun stuff. I don't have too many people look at my stuff. I guess I'm not well known enough. But I hope to someday, you know, at least some people out there might know me. This is my junk. You've seen a lot of it already. Got a lot of antlers I got to hang yet. I'm doing a good job. I'm getting them hung up. Some on the floor that needs hung. Pictures that need hung up. Can't see that very good. There's a kerosene lamp collection. I got to get over to the house because I've got several over there. I don't have room in here. Birds get in here right now and they try to get out and they fly across the window, so I can't put my jars up yet. There's a nice gourd I traded for 2 years ago. Really nice painted gourd. There's one of mine there. I think it's on YouTube there somewhere. That I carved the Native American face in it. But anyway, everybody, there's part of my fruit jar collection. We're going to get off of here, and I'm going to have to get with it. Get with it. This is the fun part, taking the movies, but you got to do some work sometime. So I hope you all have a nice summer, spring coming up here. Hope some of you find a lot of mushrooms and arrowheads. I went out yesterday. I found 3. 2 good adenas, about 2 inches long, a broken base of an adena, and then another one. And it was a really nice piece. I looked it up. couldn't find it exactly what it should be. So it looked like a jack reef. It had a real nice base on it, secondary chipping all the way around the base and all up through the point. Beautiful piece. I might put it on here. Okay, see y'all. Thank you.